If it starts to rain, you're going to get totally wet. So I'm kind of stuck here. This might be a good campground. The cops won't bother me. Just took my first crash here.
The purpose of this conference is to talk to you about my decision regarding
Some days I really just want to be a cop. I'll spare you the talking that she does here, but basically they only gave this cop 5-day suspension. Speaking is Mitzi Johannek Nick. She's the King County Sheriff. This is her decision. 5 days for a cop pulling a gun on a civilian. That is incredibly lame. How can anybody do that? Clearly the sheriff can't lead, because if this was a motorist, I don't think this would be a 5-day suspension. And according to the sheriff, she cut down the sentence from 10 days to 5 days because Roe, the cop, went through some stress during this media attention. I'm glad he went through some stress, and he should go through some stress. He should also go through some damn training. Better yet, he should be removed as a cop. There's plenty of people out there that need jobs that are probably better than this idiot. I'm surprised that there's not more shooting of cops when they behave this way. I mean, if you pull a gun without identifying yourself as a cop, how are we, the citizens, supposed to know that you're a cop? We don't. There's been quite a few cases of cops pulling guns on motorcyclists, and they always get away with it. It's as if, like, it's no point of identifying yourself. Like, there's no point at all. I also point out that Roe, the detective that pulled this guy over, received 3 driving or road rage related complaints over the 5 years. And 2 of these were minor violations. So this idiot sheriff knew this and still gave this guy only 5 days of suspension and cut down the sentence from 10 days to 5. How can this possibly be? How unfair is this? Sorry, just ranting a little bit, because when I see this sort of stuff done by cops, and I am a law-abiding citizen, you know, if a cop tells me to pull over, I'm going to be polite, I'm going to pull over. But most of the time, cops are great. I've never had any problems, but sometimes you get a douchebag. But if a cop pulls a gun on you and doesn't identify himself as a cop, I don't know what I would do. And this is really a terrible decision by this sheriff. And someone takes over her job as sheriff.